Hey y'all, what's happening? Come on in. Now I don't know why I'm like so crunk now, because I wasn't a few days ago. All right, when I received this message, I was not crunk. Okay, I was smart. All right, welcome into the channel. I've missed you guys. All right, welcome back if you're returning, and welcome in if you are new. Okay, y'all, lots of downloads, There's a wave of happiness. Okay, a wave of angelic presence coming. Okay, I feel like you're going to receive a lot of downloads, spiritual downloads. Okay, that's what I just got right now. That's not in my notes. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so Walking Bloody Morning is the name of this reading. Okay, the song Walking by Denzel Curry will be dropped in the description box, along with Bloody Morning by Little Durk. Okay, so there is an energy here of, first of all, I'd like to introduce you to Nana's World or Nana Land, whichever one you like. Okay. I tell you what, drop me which one you like best, Nana's World or Nana Land, because I'm starting a new channel. The channel is called Queen of Heaven. Okay, for those of you that don't know, my spirit and soul is Inanna. Okay, Inanna Ishtar. But my name is Ashley, my earth name. And so anyway, I have another channel that I'm starting, and trying to decide which one I want to go with. It may be both. Okay, so if you see both, don't be mad that I didn't just choose one, because I'm kind of indecisive. Okay, anyway, moving out of that. So now that you have made it to the other side, first of all, congratulations, because you're chosen. Okay, you can rest now. Those of you that are in Nana's world, you can rest now. Divine beings, collective reversal energy. Okay, hold on. All beings of the greatest, highest white light, most high, holy angels, show me clearly, spirit, what it is I need to see, what the collective needs to hear and see for this message. Archangel Michael, thank you for your protection. All right, so yes, divine beings, you can rest now. So welcome to Nana's Land or Nana's World, whichever one you feel most drawn to. Okay, but yes, there is a reversal collectively. The energy is reversing. All right, there is about to be, or there has been, a shift. The chosen have entered the portal, okay, safely. There is an energy of the waters astrally calming. So the astral waters are about to start to calm down, okay? High priestess energy, the energy of Pisces, okay? I just get the energy of someone who is extremely spiritually connected, divine, and enlightened, okay? Released, empowered, and divine. All right, collectively, yes, job well done. Ace of Cups, you did the work, you went within, and it shows your glow. Okay, it's magnificent. All right, it's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. What you've given out into the world is coming back to you. Okay, now, so Spirit says you made it safely into this portal, and now like the waters are going to start to calm down. So that means that you're going to start to see light again. Okay, new opportunities, different ventures, I feel like, are going to be coming your way. Opportunities, offers, people, I'm hearing someone's going to want to work with you. Okay, someone's going to be coming in because they want to work with you. I knew it. Eight Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, now this could be, with this Six of Cups, I feel like this is going to be a fulfilling opportunity. Okay, because I feel like you may have come out of a time, which we know collectively, of towers and burdens and heavy energy, but it's like this is all over. We're moving out of this and we're moving into the energy of love officially. Okay, all right, Four Swords wants to show through, and it's all because of the healing work that you've done, that we've done collectively, that these opportunities are about to, I'm hearing, expand in your world. Okay, in Nana's world. And if you are a part of Nana's world, if you're a subscriber, that makes you a part of Nana's world. So be sure to subscribe, okay, so you can receive this sunshine that's on the way. All right, that's clarifying this Ace of Cups. So there is an energy of love being highlighted at this time. Really highlighted, okay? Now, okay, I got it, Spirit. Spirit is saying, now tell them what happened. Yeah, because it wasn't all roses and unicorns and glitter and gold. It was blood and bullets. And interesting that 7 of Pentacles come out and all I see is 7 bullets. Okay? So I did a reading a while back about a child, a young boy. He was a Cancer, and he was someone I was mentoring, someone I took under my wing. I mentioned that he had lost both of his parents. I don't know why I'm stutter. I don't know, but anyway, he had lost both of his parents. I guess because I don't want to cry. Yeah, oh, I don't want to cry because this is me, y'all, in this story right now. But this is y'all too, because see, what you have to be able to do is recognize when Spirit sends you people into your world that you need to nurture, that He wants you to enlighten, that He wants you to love on, nurture, or assist. Okay, because Spirit sent me this young man by way of someone else, and I took him under my wing. I was able to use my medium abilities and connect to both of his parents who are deceased at this time. Now, the energy of this 7 shots or 7 pentacles here, because I'm seeing this as 7 shots, okay? He was shot 2/2/22 at 6:22 in the morning, okay? Right next door, and he ran to my house, and there was blood everywhere, and so I kind of needed some time, because I've been around, how to say, I've been around, and I've experienced a lot, and I wasn't quite ready. I wasn't ready. 9 of Swords. I wasn't ready to see that, and it did a little something to my mental. So I had to take some time to back away and protect my energy and kind of get stabilized, restabilize myself in the spirit, in my groundedness, in what I know to be true, so that I could be able to, one, continue to sit on this beautiful throne, okay, and hold my head high and wear this crown that I do. But I needed to be able to show up first for myself in that moment, because what I experienced that day was extremely traumatizing. Yes, he is okay. He's in the hospital right now. He's had surgery. So like I said, he got shot. I actually heard 7 shots, but he got shot 8 times. Okay, he actually got shot 8 times, which 8 of Pentacles is out here too. So I should have caught it then, but I wasn't picking it up. Spirit was like, the shots, you know. I want us to be able to recognize when someone in our society is in need, okay, of a specific assistance, okay? God, there's so much I want to tell y'all, because that incident represented so much in my life that it was unreal. You know, in a moment like that, you have to ask yourself, Lord, what did I do for this to come to my doorstep in that way? For me, the answer was, I didn't do anything wrong. That's why I wasn't the one injured, harmed, or in harm's way in any way. I was actually a safe haven, okay? I was the empress to that child whose parents are not here. But in that moment, he ran straight to me because he saw something in me. He knew with me, he was safe. With me, I would help him. With me, I would speak life to him. With me, he would be all right. I would encourage him, inspire him. Immediately when he burst through my door and told me he was shot, and because in that moment, y'all, like, I might drop that clip. If I do, y'all see it. If not, just look up the clip of that movie where I don't even know what the movie is. It says, "What's the number to 911? Or how you call 911?" And he said, "You pick up the phone and you dial 911, you dummy." It was like, in that moment, y'all, I didn't remember my address. I barely remembered my name. I didn't know what complex I lived in. I I mean, I lost like all train of thought. All of it went out the window when I saw that child standing there riddled with bullets, his body leaking right in my doorway, blood oozing out of his body. In that moment, he says, you know, because I've talked to him since then, he apologized to me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And the sorry, it amazed me that he apologized to me. But he knew what I represented in his life. And he knew I didn't deserve that. He knew I stood and represented, I stood for and represented so much more in his life. And the moment of him returning to me was actually profound in itself, because that's when he also recognized his true power. Because everything that this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, I'm a Sagittarius, sat and told him, everything I fed into this young man, even though these are all women, the whole deck is women, but everything that I fed into this young man gave him enough courage and strength and respect and trust and vulnerability with me to know I represented something higher, something greater, something more powerful that he needed to tap into right then at that moment. So I said, Spirit, what is it that I need to say? Because there's something that needs to be said. There's a lesson. There's a truth in every lesson. There's a truth in every encounter I'm hearing. And it's like Spirit was saying, you're built for this. You're prepared for this. Now, you know what it looks like because you recognize those that need life spoke into them. You can see them because you're this earth angel. You're this being that stands for so much more than the eye could ever comprehend or break down. So my point, I guess, for telling you guys this story, see, is because, okay, so you've made it to the other side. Now Spirit is saying it's time. You brought the endings. See, for him, that was an ending. 10 of Swords. That was his 10 of Swords. But that same 10 of Swords, the choke, is the same thing that's going to return him back to his true self. So it's like the choke is necessary and it's useful only if it's recognized. Only if it's recognized and used, Four of Pentacles, for the healing energy that in alchemizing it actually brings forth. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, because what it is it's Spirit returning us to a place of love. Okay? It's us returning to our Queen of Cups, our self-love. It's us returning to our cups running over, our self-worth, our value, our truth, our essence, our authenticity. Getting out of the energy of the choke, of being held back, of being held down, of being oppressed. But you first got to know it exists. See, for me, I know my job is done. My job is done with that young man for the simple fact that now everything that I ever spoke into him, he sees it. He sees it. He can't deny it. Unfortunately, you know, it had to go down, you know, it had to go down, but it has to go down before it can go up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that fire. Like 3 of Cups, but this is like overindulging. This is ego. This is low vibrational. This is, Getting it. You should be getting it. Getting it while the getting is good. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the lie though. That's the choke. This is how the choke shows up. You don't have any money? Go out and get it. You don't have any food? Go out and take it. You don't have any friends? Go out and lie. Put up a facade. Act like somebody you're not. You don't, it's like, you don't think you're good enough? Go out there low vibrationally and get it. That's the choke. It's like, rent is due. You have no money. And then you got that black bird sitting on your shoulder saying, hey, go over there and indulge. Go over there and lean into those pills. Go over there and go over there and take what's not yours. Go over there and party with people you shouldn't be around. Go over there, and it's like that. But in that moment, if you're aware of the choke, that's when you can say, black bird, get off my shoulder, because you ain't nothing but the choke. You're only an illusion that's here to keep me trapped, to keep me stuck. No. I know my power. Aquarius energy. I'm not falling for the okie doke. 5 of Cups, right? There it is. The choke. Yep. The illusion. It's time to take control. It's time to take your power back so that we can take our justice, and we can have our justice. We can have our new beginnings. We can keep our families. We can keep our children. We can keep our businesses. We can keep our prosperity. We can keep our health. We can keep our wealth. We can keep our inventions. We can keep our spiritual enlightenment. See, but you can't be used. You can't be the pawn. You can't fall for the tricks. Thinking you got to have this, thinking you got to have that. Thinking easy money, fast money is the right way, and it's not. You got to know and recognize the choke, or else you'll lose your air. Okay? You'll lose your air. Look at that. Death. I can't make it up. You'll lose your air. Okay? Now, I would advise that you choose your wish fulfillment. Choose your happiness. Choose what you want. And then be willing to wait on it. Be willing to wait on the Most High to bring it in for you. 2 of Cups. Okay? This requires you choosing the road less traveled. Chariot energy. All right? This requires you maybe feeling over it, but knowing that's temporary, because Spirit said my 10 of Cups is on the way. It's right here. But you got to be willing to make the right judgment call. Okay? You have to. If you make the wrong choice, you self-destruct. So you have to be willing to see the choke for what it is. You have to be willing to see the choke for what it is. You have to be willing to put proper boundaries up. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Okay? If this means you don't hang around with certain people, then that's what you do. If this means you don't go to certain places, then that's what you do. If this means you don't invest in certain businesses, then that's what you do. Whatever you need to pull back from, you need to do it in order to self-preserve. Okay? Because the illusion is real with the moon here. All right? And you don't want to get caught going down a smoky trail, going down no man's land, because then you're out of Nana's land. Okay? You ain't in Nana's land no more if you in the moon energy. Okay? You in no man's land. Okay? And Nana don't go there. I'm just saying, I don't go there. Okay? I'm hearing that song. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Okay? I don't know why this King of Pentacles came out singing that song. But I think it's because Spirit is saying, don't fall for the trap. Because there in itself is another illusion. It's the choke. You thinking you got to go out and save somebody else and mess around and get you caught up in a whole illusion. So Spirit is saying, put the boundaries up. Protect yourself so that you can stay out of no man's land and you can be able to continue to participate in Nana's world, okay? All right, 8 Wands, there it is. You can have open communication. You can be free to move about the cabin, okay, safely, because the cabin will be pressurized. You feel me? All right. Hope you guys have, you guys. We got the Hangman here, so there's a new perspective required, okay? But once you're being made aware, all right, you can't turn a blind eye anymore. You can't deny it anymore. You have to see things for what, see people for who, okay, they truly are. All right. But please do know that astrally, the waters are calming down. I think they're going to calm down because, see, the message is going to start to get out there of what the choke represents fully. And it's going to allow us to ascend collectively. Okay, so spread the word. If you're a healer, a teacher, a light worker, a shaman, whoever you are, if you just an old regular Joanne or Joe or Jeff or Jill or whoever off the street, okay, it's like even in your